Hey everybody, so I have another tag since Halloween is almost here. I want to get this one out of the way. It's the Halloween horror tag. So the first question, there's only 4, is do you celebrate Halloween or is it just another day? I love all holidays, especially when you can make crafts. Halloween cards have to be my favorite, and I've about sent out, well, I sent out a lot of Halloween cards, especially if I have your address. I went through I did go through a whole book of stamps plus some out of my other book. But there's some that if I give them to you, I must really, really care about you because I like to keep some of my favorites. And there's one I sent out. It was one of my favorites. So, Mike and Tam, y'all got one of my favorite cards I've ever made. I think it's funny. But this is one I really like. When me and the girls used to get together, my best friends used to have a scrapbook and jewelry store uptown. And on Halloween, we would, or the week, 2 weeks before, we would get together and everybody would, this was my card that I taught everybody how to make. So everybody would teach each other how to make 2 cards. And this is when I first started card making. And I was so proud of that card. So I have to keep this candy corn card. So yeah, I do celebrate Halloween. I don't really give out candy because we don't have a lot of trick-or-treaters. But this year, we're supposed to be having a YouTube party at Misfits and Dreamers, so if you want to come by there, check it out. I'm not sure the time yet. We also got invited to a bonfire party at 6, so I'm hoping the YouTube thing will be later in the night. Do you decorate for Halloween? I do. I have a little table, 2 little tables that I decorate for the holidays on. And this year I bought me a little Halloween tree. It was orange and black, and I bought some witches ornaments. They're like little witches hats. And then I have a video on the fairy skeletons I made, and I put them on there, and it had lights. And then I have like a Casper the Ghost house that lights up. I should have took a picture of it. I've already put some of it away. I put stuff, I'm weird. I put stuff up way before time, and then I take it down before the day even gets here so I can go to the next holiday. But when my son was little, I would always put my Christmas tree up on Halloween night. I know. And y'all, I gotta tell you why I'm like that. My husband hates to pay for electricity. He hates anything that's plugged in, any decoration that's plugged in. You can't leave a light on in the house. He don't like those little plug-in scented things that make your house smell good. So that's why I have to get as much out of it that I can, because he usually won't say anything for the holidays. And what is my favorite Halloween decoration for decorating? I have to say I love that little tree I bought this year. It's cute. And the little fairy skeletons, I like those. Excuse me. My favorite Halloween candy is like everybody else. Reese's pumpkins or ghost, and they make them in white chocolate now. So every holiday is a Reese, whether it's Easter you get the bunny, or if Reese cups can make it, that's the best one to me. And number 4, your favorite Halloween memory. I guess just being a kid going out trick-or-treating, and being able to get your Halloween costume, those plastic masks that you couldn't breathe in, with the little thin plastic nobody could pull on you because it'd tear. So that was fun. We didn't grow up with a lot of money, but my grandpa always made sure we had a Halloween costume, and we'd go trick-or-treating, and he always made sure I had an Easter dress to go to church on Easter. So he always made sure me and my brother had that. So this is my Halloween horror tag. So if you feel like these are questions that you would like to do, just join in the fun. So thank you, and happy Halloween.